Hey everybody, this is Cappy Nintendo, and I had to sit through possibly one of the worst postseasons in NFL history. Um, and basically, I watched the Super Bowl, and it was probably one of the worst Super Bowls I have ever had to sit through in my life. Maybe even worse than Super Bowl 48. And so why was it bad? Well, first off, my worst fears became a reality. The Patriots won the Super Bowl. They now have the same amount of wins as the Pittsburgh Steelers with 6 Super Bowl wins. It is getting completely ridiculous, but much respect for the Patriots. But again, there is no denying that it is getting completely ridiculous for the Patriots to compete in the Super Bowl like every time now. This is like their third year in a row where they're in the Super Bowl. It's getting completely ridiculous. And also, I made a dumb curse, and I feel like it's now real. The curse I'm talking about is the curse of Alabama. Alabama is a college football team, and basically this has happened ever since the college football playoff system. Let's take it back to the beginning in 2014. In the 2014 season, Alabama made the playoffs, but lost to the Sugar Bowl against my college, Ohio State. We went on to win that national championship. Then, in the NFL playoffs that year, the Patriots would go on to win to Super Bowl 49, and they would win. And the next year, 2015, Alabama made the playoffs again. They beat Clemson. Patriots would made to the playoffs that year, but lost to Denver. Then in 2016, Alabama made the playoffs again in 2016, but lose to Clemson. Then in the 2016 playoffs for the NFL, Patriots would go on to Super Bowl 51 and win. Then 2017, Alabama made the playoffs again. They would win. Then Patriots would go on to Super Bowl 52. They would lose to the Eagles. And now 2018, Alabama made the playoffs, got blown out by Clemson. And then the Patriots would go on to the Super Bowl that year, and they would win. Yeah, this curse is real. And all, yeah. And talk about the game itself. I feel like that the Rams offense did not show up at all. They did not use Todd Gurley enough, and Jared Goff just didn't do great at all. He didn't do a good Jared Goff performance like we've seen in the past. I mean, this is pretty much what it all comes down to. Records don't even matter anymore. Oh my goodness. And I haven't even talked about anything else. Rand only scored like 3 points, and it was only by a field goal, and yeah, it was really boring. It was a really boring game, and worst of all was the halftime show. If you don't know, the halftime show was extremely hyped up because there were rumors that they were going to be singing "Sweet Victory" to honor Steven Hillenburg. If you don't know who Steven Hillenburg is, he was the guy that created this guy, SpongeBob. But guess what? It didn't happen. What did happen though was that there was a little animation segment, which felt really cool and exciting. But guess what? Then there was a meteor that crashed down into the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and it was basically just a rap song of some sort. And realizing that we just still waited through the halftime show to make sure it was real, but guess what? It never happened. What a complete insult and lie to SpongeBob fans and everyone else who was excited. Steven Hillenburg did not die for this. He would not approve at all. And yeah, it was just a horrible Super Bowl. And I feel like at this point, I'm pretty much done with the NFL at this point. It feels completely rigged and predictable. And I feel like the Patriots would just keep winning and winning, and it's just I'm just done. I think that's about it for me. So, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.